All right, everybody. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Volo, and I am the proud principal of Franklin High School. Please rise, if you are able, for the singing of our national anthem by Kylie, Lydia, Morgan, and Sydney.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, and they are all members of this fantastic class, the class of 2026. Parents, caregivers, presenters, and students, as we gather here together to celebrate this class, we still have a month of school left, so seniors, good job thus far, and remember, we still have several weeks of school left, so don't stop yet. A few thank yous. Thank you, parents, for everything you've done to get our students to this point and all the support you've given them in their educational journeys. Additional thank yous to members in the audience, school board members Ann Sapersky, Mike Sprague, Angela Beer, and District Administrator Dr. Annalie Bennett. Thank you for your support of Franklin Public Schools and our students here this evening. You'll be presenting some things later in some cases. But also a reminder that this class celebrates all the things that make Franklin Public Schools great. In terms of what we do and why we do it, this class demonstrates those things each and every day. I'm incredibly proud because as the high school principal, I'm also an advisor for members of the class of 2026, some of which will be recognized this evening. So advisees, congratulations, and it's great to see you. And I cannot be more proud to stand here today and celebrate this class with you. As we talk about what it means to celebrate a class and what Franklin Public Schools is about, just reminding us of why we're here and what it is we do. It's not to have us read, text on a screen in terms of missions and visions, but it is to remind ourselves of this that only happens with support of our families, our community, in honor of our students, and to allow them to do the great things. Our creative staff gets to do these amazing things with these amazing students because of you. So thank you for being here tonight and helping us recognize them. Our students also have earned, probably about 3/4 of you, both of these realities. You're college and career ready. That means you've taken coursework that's rigorous. That means you've had work-based learning experiences. You've done things as a student that show that you are ready for what's next. Even though what's next seems a ways off, remember, it's only a handful of weeks. So as we think about what it is we do here each and every day at Franklin Public Schools, just know that this is the point, is to get our students to be ready for whatever it is they do next. This evening, I'm going to have some assistants to get through these names and save my voice a bit, but not theirs. I have members of the Senior Student Senate, Om Patel and Adriana Rios, who will be our Masters of Ceremony for this evening, who will introduce our presenters. A note for presenters, please come up. Here we are on stage right. You'll pass in front of this table to the podium here. I would ask kindly, please introduce the student that you're recognizing or students. Say their names at the start so they can come up and be up here while we're talking about all their accomplishments and all the great things they did. Mr. Smith, I know will be our first presenter, but he'll get introduced formally, and he'll model exactly what we're talking about when it comes to being that speaker at the podium. So he's going to set the tone for us all. But, okay, Om and Adriana, take it away.
Good evening. The first awards tonight will be presented by our athletic director, Mr. Cordell Smith. Mr. Smith is presenting the following awards: the WIAA Scholar Athletes, the Todd Knieser Athletes of the Year, Franklin High School Activities Student of the Year, and the Franklin Sabres Junior Cheer Scholarship.
Oh, you can use the, here, let's use the podium here.
Use the podium? See, that's the trick. It's okay. I just want to say first and foremost, congratulations to you all. I'm very happy to be up here presenting to these student athletes that are coming up here tonight, as well as some of our activities and club members. But I do want to say just first and foremost, as I get to say on some of your signing days, if you have the privilege of having one, take tonight and celebrate yourself a little bit, but also thank mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, whoever it is that got you here. We appreciate you all for making this all happen. So first and foremost, I will be doing our WIAA Scholar Athlete Award. I will get to our second one, who is actually playing a baseball game outside right now, that we are in OT, so I got the score up, and they're texting me live updates, so I'll let you know how that goes. But just a little bit about the award that the WIAA wanted us to read. On behalf of the WIAA and our membership, it's an honor to recognize these scholar athletes for the discipline, integrity, and commitment they've shown both in the classroom and in competition. Their achievements reflect not only personal excellence, but also the support of the families, coaches, and schools. We're proud to celebrate students who truly embody the balance of academics and athletics, and we look forward to the positive impact they will continue to have in their communities and beyond. So our first award winner for tonight, our Scholar Athlete Award winner, Trinity Van Oss. Give you some time to come on up. And then our second is Dominic Walters. I'll hold on to Dom's. All right. Next up, we will have our Todd Knieser Award winner. One of those, again, I will have Brenna Nichols come up to the stage. I saw you out there, Brenna. And also Dom Walters. Who it is, give Dom another one. It is 8-7 right now, if anybody was wondering. Extra innings. So Dom will come in sweaty in his baseball uniform in just a little bit. There you go. You stay right up here for a second. Brenna's coach wanted me to read about her a little bit, so I wanted to make sure we did that. But before I do that, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the award and about Todd Knieser. Todd Knieser was a 1974 graduate of Franklin High School. He was a young man of high character, an all-around great athlete who participated in football, basketball, track and field, and baseball. In addition to being a four-sport athlete, he was also elected class president. After high school, Todd played baseball and studied at UW Parkside. While in college, Todd was tragically killed in an auto accident. This award is established in his honor to remind our graduating seniors of their impact as student athletes and soon as alumni. Each year, one male and one female athlete who possess the same positive attributes as Todd are honored for their athletic ability, academic ability, and personal character. And this about Brenna. Brenna is an unbelievable athlete, and if soccer wasn't in the spring, she would also be playing on the softball team. Her leadership and the way she rallies the troops for our team is huge for a lot of girls, and they love and respect her. She's one of the greatest girls soccer players ever in Franklin history and has had a chance to break the scoring record. She's also in the Women's Empowerment Club and Relay for Life. She was a leader on the basketball team as well. Congratulations, Brenna and Dom. All right. And next is our, make sure I get it right, Activities Student of the Year. If I could have Tanya Sheikh come to the stage, please. Many of you know that we have a ton of awesome clubs at this school and activities that extend far beyond our classroom. And Tanya was no different this year than any other year we've had, except this year, this advisor happened to say, and I won't say who said it, who nominated you, but they said she was the best member of this club I have ever had. So, Tanya, thank you. And that's yours. All right. Next, I have the honor of, Franklin Sabers Junior Cheerleading. I will have come up to the stage Grace Bierman. Grace out there? All right. Franklin Sabers Junior Cheerleading is a cheerleading program for Franklin students and residents in grades 3 through 8. Our goal is to provide strong fundamentals for a bright future as Franklin High School cheerleader in a safe, fun environment. Each year we donate in the amount of $500 to a former FSJC athlete and current FHS cheerleader. Essays were required explaining why the student felt they deserved the scholarship. They were also asked to explain how FSJC helped them become a cheerleader in high school, what they love about cheer, and were asked to provide their GPA. Upon reviewing the essay entries, we have chosen Grace Bierman as the winner of our 2026 scholarship. If I could also add, Grace has been a shining example for our entire athletic and activities department. She's one of those kids we will be sad to see go, but we're happy to see them leave because we know that they're going to go do some bigger and better things. So Grace, congratulations. And these are both for you. Yep. And I think that is it for me. Yeah, okay. Thank you, everyone.
Our next presenter is Mr. Doug Schmidt. Mr. Schmidt will be presenting the L Block Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. It's my honor to be here tonight. I imagine there's probably a few students in the audience who wonder what I'm doing up here since I've been subbing at the school for 25 years. But I'm here representing the L Block Memorial Scholarship, and I'm sure most of you have no clue who Al Block was. But he was one of the original Franklin School District administrators who taught history here. And in 1969, he organized the Franklin Historical Society. And I'm proud tonight to be continuing on that history, having been a Franklin lifer myself, and having had the honor of being in Franklin's first four-year graduation class. So we are so this is really a special year in many regards, historically speaking, because naturally on 4th of July we're going to be celebrating the 250th anniversary of our independence from Great Britain. And number two, it'll be the 70th anniversary of Franklin as a city. And thirdly, I am in the process of organizing my my class's 60th class reunion. So, and that being said, the real reason we're here, we started a scholarship a couple years ago, and trying to keep our youth interested in history. And so we started the scholarship in honor of Ewald Block, and I'm very proud to make that presentation to a very deserving senior who I'm sure will be going on to greater things at University of Wisconsin. So on behalf of the Franklin Historical Society, I'd like to present Daniel Tim with a $1,000 scholarship. That this is an honor that is open to any incoming juniors. If they're interested in applying, you'll see Mr. Decker next year, and we'll see if we can get you on board. So, Daniel, on behalf of the Historical Society, congratulations. That's it.
Presenting the Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin Scholarship, please welcome Ms. Joelle Perlman.
Boy, it sure is quiet out there. Good evening. It is my pleasure to recognize 5 young ladies this evening in this year's graduating class as part of the Distinguished Young Women of Franklin program for 2026. The Distinguished Young Woman is a National Scholastic Honorary Program. Ooh, sorry, that walk from the hallway took a long time. Sorry about that. A Scholastic Honorary Program for young ladies entering their junior year of high school. Is there any way I could sit down? I mean, like sit down with the microphone? Yep. Is that okay? Yep, absolutely. Sorry, guys. Thank you. I just need to sit down. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I know everybody has a lot of things going on tonight. The program encourages women to continue their education by providing college scholarships at the local, state, and national levels. Since its inception in 1958, Distinguished Young Women has had over 1 million women participate in the program, awarding $120 million in scholarships. Over $1 billion in college-granted scholarships are available each year through the 30 universities who have linked with this program. Distinguished Young Women develop self-confidence, the ability to interview effectively, to speak in public, and to perform on stage, and to build interpersonal relationships. By encouraging and showcasing excellence in academic achievement, Distinguished Young Women strives to create a transformative experience that promotes and rewards scholarship, leadership, and talent. This past year, over $55,000 in college scholarships was awarded throughout the state of Wisconsin alone. Tonight, as we celebrate our outstanding seniors of class of 2026, I would like to congratulate the following outstanding, distinguished young women. I think I got it together now. Adriana Rios. is a phenomenal young woman. If you'd like to stay up here for just a moment. Thank you. Adriana is definitely a difference maker, and therefore I'd like to give you this special pin and special award.
Thank you.
There you go, and certificate, but please don't go away. There you go, thank you. Adriana was awarded the Be Your Best Self Scholarship Award for the Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin, Class of 2026. Thanks, Adriana. Congratulations, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Isabel Pilkington was awarded the Overall Fitness Scholarship, the Preliminary Scholastics Scholarship Award, and the Preliminary Talent Scholarship Award. Hi, Isabel. Isabel, you are also a dynamic difference maker, and I'd like you to have this special pin and award. Thank you. And your certificate. There's actually 2 in here for you, and for you too. Thank you, and congratulations. So very proud.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mara Alasali. Are you here tonight, Mara? Okay, nope, okay. Well, Mara was named the Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin, second runner-up for the class of 2026, and was awarded the scholarship. Mara also was awarded the Preliminary Interview Award and the Be Your Best Self Award. Let's give Mara a great big round of applause as well. Sophia Zinos, I think she's also working and volunteering this evening as well. So Sophia was named the Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin, first runner-up for the class of 2026, and was awarded the scholarship. Sophia was awarded the Overall Interview Award, the Overall Talent Award, and the Overall Self-Expression Award. In addition, Sophia received the Spirit Award, which is determined by the vote of her fellow participants. And finally, our Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin for class of 2026, Ms. Prisha Singh. Is Prisha here tonight? Yay! Prisha, in addition to being our Distinguished Young Woman of Franklin 2026, Prisha was awarded the Overall Scholastics Award, the Preliminary Fitness Award, and the Preliminary Self-Expression Award. Prisha represented Franklin throughout the state last year and through March, and was a wonderful ambassador to our Franklin community. Congratulations, Prisha. I have some things for you too. Prisha is definitely a dynamic difference maker, so I'd like you to have that special pin and a special award. Thank you, and let me get your certificate. I'm shaking so much you would think that it's me up here getting these awards. My goodness. There you go, Prisha. Thank you again so much. In total, almost $5,000 in scholarships was awarded to these young ladies. Please join me tonight in congratulating Adriana, Isabel, Mara, Sophia, and Prisha for their impressive academic achievements with the Distinguished Young Women of Franklin program. Thank you, and thank you for your patience with me tonight.
All right, everybody, if we can, real quickly, we're going to pause the ceremony for a few minutes. There's a member of the House having a need that requires medical response. So I'm going to ask that we get the house lights up, Tracy, and then I'm going to ask that we exit towards the cafeteria, please. Okay, so exit to your left, my right, towards the cafeteria, please. Just so, again, we can then get in here and make sure the person gets the help they need. Thank you. All right, everybody. Welcome back, and a thank you to those in the house who helped out. We're lucky enough to be in a community like Franklin where people don't hesitate to help. And also, thank you for our first responders came in and supported us. And again, so quick round of applause to those in the house who helped out, please. Thank you all.
Please welcome Mr. Tom Ewald, here to present the Emil Ewald Family Foundation Scholarship.
Well, good evening. Thanks for having us. Tonight I'm with Don Stallman and together with the Ewald Automotive Group, and very, very proud to be a part of the Franklin community since 1992. It was in 1964, though, that my late father, Emil Ewald, founded our company. Since then, we've grown to having over 400 people that work in our 10 different locations, and we represent 11 different brands. Part of that has been our commitment and our success is giving back in the communities that we serve. And a number of years ago, my father formed a foundation, and today my brothers and I run that foundation and are very pleased this evening to be able to present some scholarships to 6 very deserving individuals. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say congratulations to everyone for your exemplary achievements with your school, your community, your character, and your potential of what you will hopefully come in meeting your dreams. Each scholarship is balanced out between 4-year degrees and technical school. Technical school is something that's very important to our family in that area, and as we know, there's many different opportunities. The scholarships tonight that we're going to be awarding are for $1,000 each. So, without any further ado, I'd like to call the award winners up. And I believe, are they all? Yes. So first, I'd like to ask everyone to come up first, and then we'll give you the certificate. Colin Antheline, please. Emily Gavin. Kanwar Guman. Lincoln Holweck. Landon Larson. And Joseph Laundrie. give these individuals another hand. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much.
To present on behalf of the Franklin Business Consortium and the South Suburban Chamber of Commerce scholarships, please welcome Mr. Andy Thompson.
Could I please have Daniel Tim head up to the stage, please? The Franklin Business Park Consortium is an ever-growing collaboration between the 70 companies and thousands of employees that together make up the Franklin Business Park. We take an active role in expanding our community impact, growing the local talent pipeline, providing rich business opportunities to our members, and giving back to the city that helps us to prosper. And what better way to give back and support the growth of talent than to be able to provide scholarships to support continuing education for our local high school students. This year, we are proud to award one of our 2 scholarships to a Franklin High School senior. This scholarship is given to students who excel in academics, leadership, community involvement, work experience, and extracurricular activities with career pathways towards STEM, technical schooling, or skilled trades preferred. It is our pleasure to announce the winner of the Franklin Business Park Consortium Scholarship for 2026 to a student who is not only accomplished, but also is inspiring in his passion for his future career. Please join us in recognizing Daniel Tim, attending University of Wisconsin-Madison, studying engineering. Congratulations, Daniel. Avery Nowak, could you head up to the stage, please? Not here? Okay, well. On behalf of the South Suburban Chamber of Commerce, it is an honor to be here to celebrate the achievements of this year's graduating class. The South Suburban Chamber of Commerce is dedicated to supporting our local economy, fostering business growth, and strengthening bonds within our community. That is why our chamber is so deeply committed to investing in education. Each year, we present this scholarship to a graduating senior who demonstrates not only academic excellence, but also a strong work ethic, leadership potential, and a commitment to making a positive impact in the community around them. This year's applicant pool was incredibly competitive, filled with brilliant minds and inspiring stories. One particular student stood out for their dedication. The student has maintained an outstanding academic record. We are confident that as they take their next steps into higher ed and beyond, they will continue to achieve great things and represent our community with pride. It's our privilege to present this scholarship to Avery Nowak. Thank you.
Awarding the Franklin Educational Foundation scholarships are Miss Vicky Cordani and Miss Ann Sapersky.
And Mary Yank.
Good evening. My name is Vicky Cordani. I am the director of the Franklin Educational Foundation. For 30 years this year, we have served Franklin Public Schools through scholarships, classroom grants, and student assistance funding, as well as teacher support and awards. This is a pleasure to come at this evening to be able to present 6 different scholarships, each valued at $1,500. We had over 60 applicants for all of these applications, and I congratulate each and every one of you in the room for all the wonderful things that you've done. So we'll go ahead and start with the first one. Our first scholarship is our future scholar, and that goes to Emily Phil. Emily is on her way to University of Madison, and her experience with teaching and in the classroom and the letters of recommendation from Mrs. Zumhafer were amazing, so congratulations. Our second scholarship is for engineering, and that goes to Rishi Surivansi. Rishi is also on his way to Madison, engineering focus on suburban public transportation, which is something that we definitely need here in Franklin. So thank you. Congratulations, Rishi. Our third scholarship is in fine arts, and this goes to Derek Dordel. Derek will be attending the University of Minnesota in the College of Design and Architecture. So congratulations, Derek. Our fourth scholarship is in health careers, and this was the one that we received the most scholarship applications for, so it's very great that we have so many people wanting to go into this field. The winner of this award goes to Adeline Meyer. Adeline will be entering the Honors College at Miami University in the fall. She has a CNA and volunteers at the Ronald McDonald House in pediatric health care, so congratulations, Adeline. And our final scholarship in skilled trades goes, for community service, I apologize. Is that up? Did we go back? Did we skip it? Community service scholarship. Sorry, everything's out of our. Community service scholarship is also another very large application process, and this one goes to Ryan McAllister. Ryan's also going to UW-Madison. He's co-president of the Women's Empowerment Club and the Franklin for Racial Equity and Empowerment and the Blood Cancer United. So congratulations. Thank you for keeping me on track, Ann. All right, our final one is in Skilled Trade Scholarship, and this one will go to Jonah Farney. Is Jonah here? Is that? I believe he's going to MATC in the fall and is in building computers and technology, and so we also wish him very well. So thank you very much.
Our next presenter is Miss Laura Meyer. Miss Laura Meyer will be presenting the Franklin Gridiron Club Scholarship and FHS Lacrosse Scholarship.
We're proud to recognize the following student athletes as the 2026 Franklin Gridiron Senior Scholarship recipients: Ethan Piper and Gabe Martins. The Franklin Gridiron Club is dedicated to supporting and strengthening the Franklin football program both on and off the field. Throughout the year, the club organizes several fundraising efforts, including the gold card sales, apparel sales, and the annual Franklin football golf outing. The money raised through these events helps provide valuable support to the program, including funding for the Franklin Gridiron Senior Scholarships. Following another outstanding football season, we were excited to see such a strong response to this year's scholarship opportunity. The Franklin Gridiron Club is proud to award 2 scholarships this year, each in the amount of $1,000 to assist with college expenses. The scholarship committee had a difficult task of selecting recipients from an impressive group of applicants. The essays reflected many of the qualities that define Franklin football: perseverance, leadership, commitment, hard work, and the importance of supporting teammates. These characteristics continue to represent the standard of excellence within the program. Congratulations to all of our senior football players. We hope the lessons, friendships, and experiences gained through Franklin football continue to guide you in the years ahead, both on and off the field. We look forward to seeing you remain part of the Franklin football family at all future events. And for the Franklin Lacrosse Booster Club, we are excited to recognize the 2026 Franklin Lacrosse Booster Club Scholarship recipient to Jofia Smars. The Franklin Lacrosse Booster Club is committed to supporting and promoting the Franklin Lacrosse program through the season and beyond. Through the dedication of our families, athletes, coaches, and community supporters, the Booster Club hosts fundraising events such as a bowling event, leading edge donations, and dine-out nights to help strengthen the program and create opportunities for our student athletes. One way we are proud to give back is through the Franklin Lacrosse Booster Club Senior Scholarship. This year, we received a number of thoughtful and inspiring applications from our senior athletes. The scholarship committee was truly impressed by the character, leadership, and passion reflected in these essays. Many students shared stories about the perseverance, teamwork, commitment, and impact that being part of the Franklin Lacrosse program has had on them. These qualities represent the heart of Franklin Lacrosse and the culture that continues to make this program something special. The Franklin Lacrosse Booster Club is proud to award one $500 scholarship this year to support continued education after high school. Congratulations to all of our senior players. Thank you for your dedication, energy, and leadership you brought to the Franklin Lacrosse. We wish each of you continued success in your future and hope you will always remain part of our Franklin Lacrosse family.
Presenting the Franklin Noon Lions Club scholarships, please welcome Ms. Beverly Garvis and Ms. Grace Matrenga.
Good evening. Grace Matrenga and I, Beverly Garvis, on behalf of the Franklin Noon Lions Club, are presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships to 4 Franklin High School graduating seniors. An additional $500 will be awarded for the second year of schooling, so it's a total of $1,500 per scholarship. Applicants are evaluated on their scholastic accomplishments, school involvement, and community volunteerism. I'm going to ask that all 4 of our scholarship recipients come forward when I announce your name. First, we have Alexander Amaya. Next, his twin sister, Mariana Amaya. Third, we have Lincoln Hallweck. And finally, our 4th scholarship, Landon Larson. Before I talk a little bit about each of the scholarship recipients, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Franklin Noon Lions Club. Our Lions Club is one of 3 separate Lions clubs serving the Franklin community. Our club is chartered in 1987 and also serves the community with 2 school partnerships. We have Kids First classes and also a program, Kids in Classroom. We also continue our partnership with the City of Franklin Police and Fire and Health Departments to provide free reflective vests for walkers and bikers. So, getting to our scholarship winners. Our first scholarship recipient is Alexander Amaya. Alex will attend the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. His intended field of study is history education. He has achieved high honors. School activities include basketball and orchestra. Volunteer experience include working as a physical education intern and being employed at Trees No More doing tree removal and landscaping. Congratulations, Alex. Our second scholarship recipient is Mariana Amaya. Mariana also has achieved high honors. Mari will attend the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Her intended field of study is English education. School activities include the Franklin Marching Band as a trumpet player and section leader. Mari is active in several school clubs, including creative writing, Echo Club, and Art Club. Mari is certified in Red Cross CPR and first aid and has a lifeguard certificate. Mari's volunteer activities include as a writing tutor and street angel volunteer. She also provides trumpet lessons and works at Trees No More, a landscaping tree removal business. Congratulations, Mari. Our third scholarship recipient is Lincoln Hallweck. He was up here earlier. Lincoln will attend the Waukesha County Technical College, WCTC. His intended field of study is the automotive industry. School activities include wrestling team for 3 years. He also mentored his younger brother in the baseball team. Work includes the McDonald's and lawn maintenance. Congratulations. And finally, our fourth scholarship recipient is Landon Larson. Landon will also attend the Waukesha County Technical College, WCTC. His intended field of study is also the automotive industry. School activities include internship in automotive and welding classes in Saber manufacturing. He also has a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Work experience includes Clifford's Automotive Repair and Buffalo Bills Farm. Nice to see these kids having part-time jobs as well. Congratulations to all 4 outstanding scholarship recipients, wishing them success in their promising futures. Thank you very much.
Here to present the Franklin Lions Club scholarships is Mr. John Stoll.
Thank you and good evening. My name is John Stoll. I'm the president of the Franklin Lions Club and the proud parent of 4 Franklin High School grads. The new Lions just had their presentation, and I'll mention, besides the Franklin, we're kind of called the Franklin Evening Lions. We have the Noon Lions and the Franklin Lioness, and all the Lions clubs give out scholarships. We're all part of the Lions Club International. Our motto is, we serve, and our mission is, where there is a need, there is a lion. We, of course, conduct various fundraising events throughout the year to raise money and hold community events. You may be familiar with some of the events. If you recall, attending the Easter egg hunt, going to St. Martin's Labor Day Fair, where we park cars and have our beer tent, and the various raffles that we conduct. Our club, we basically raise a lot of money, and we basically give it all away. One of the things we do is we give out scholarships to high school seniors. We try to look at those students who have volunteered to help out the community, and we would like to present our scholarship recipients with a certificate tonight, and they will receive a $2,000 check at our July meeting. So they have to come to our meeting, tell us a little bit about themselves and what their future plans are as well to all of our club members. So with that, I would like to present certificates. First of all, our tech scholarship to Jaden Schwab. We have several members of our club that are in the trade industry, so every year we try to present at least one tech scholarship. So Jaden, congratulations. We'll see you in July. Our college scholarships, first of all, Ethan Cannon. Our next college scholarship recipient, Adeline Meyer. Next up is Kenzie McAllister. Next up is J.C. Shikoski. We do give out a few scholarships. Next up is Emily Thill. And our last scholarship winner is Mona Abukamare. She's receiving our Dave Lindner Scholarship. Dave was a fellow Lion. He recently passed away. He was in the Lions Club for over 50 years, also a Franklin firefighter. And tonight, he was in the first graduating class at Franklin High School. So congratulations, Mona. Congratulations to all the recipients. Thank you.
Next to present is Mr. Mike Sprague. Mr. Sprague will be presenting the Chick Evans Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Sprague, proud school board member, Franklin Public Schools, and proud director and alumni of Western Gulf Association Evans Scholar Foundation. I would like to invite Carter Fraser to join me at the podium, please. The Western Gulf Association Chick Evans Scholarship for Caddies is a full tuition and housing 4-year college scholarship for Gulf caddies. For more than 90 years, the Western Gulf Association has overseen the Evans Scholar Program, which is among the nation's largest privately funded scholarship programs. It is named in honor of Chick Evans, whose charitable legacy was to help send deserving caddies to college. Recipients of this prestigious scholarship are nominated by the sponsoring country club where they caddied. Applicants are evaluated and selected based on 4 criteria: strong caddy record, excellent academics, financial need, and outstanding character. Since 1930, more than 12,000 young men and women have been awarded Evans scholarships to some of the nation's top universities. On campus, Evans scholars live together in a scholarship house owned by the foundation or together in a residence hall. This fall, more than 380 new Evans scholars will begin their college education. During high school, Carter was involved in National Honor Society and was a 2-sport athlete. He also tutored students in Spanish and literacy and served as a PE teacher's aide at Pleasant View. He did this while earning high honor roll distinction each semester. Carter will be attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities this fall. He caddied at Tuckaway Country Club, and he is Tuckaway's 41st Evans Scholar and Franklin High School's 13th. Congratulations.
Welcome back to the stage our athletic director, Mr. Cordell Smith. Mr. Smith is presenting the Side Out Scholarship.
All right, Carter, come on back up. And shout out to Carter. Shout out to Carter and our baseball team who won in a walk-off tonight. So give it up for them and Coach Drobot. Nice job, Drobe and Carter. Dom, some of you guys. I'm presenting on behalf of the Side Out Club a $1,000 scholarship to Carter. His coach wanted me to read off also that he, in addition to what Mr. Sprague just said, earned SEC First Team All-Conference, Offensive Player of the Year, and high honorable mention for All-State this past season. He's heading to Minnesota. Go Gophers, and congratulations to Carter. All right.
Awarding the Inspire and Educate Scholarship is Ms. Dawn Chameleon.
On behalf of the Inspire and Education Scholarship, we present this scholarship to Emily Thill. It is truly an honor to sponsor the Inspire and Education Scholarship. This scholarship was created to support students who are pursuing a career in education, a profession that shapes lives, strengthens communities, and builds the future. Today, more than ever, we recognize a growing need for dedicated teachers. Across our schools, there is a shortage of educators, increasing demands placed upon them, and a greater need for compassionate individuals willing to step into this rewarding profession. Teaching is not simply a job, it is a calling. It takes patience, commitment, kindness, and a genuine desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Everyone has that one teacher who impacted their life, the teacher who believed in them, encouraged them, challenged them, and helped them shape the person they became. I truly believe this recipient will be the teacher for many of those future students. The student receiving the scholarship represents everything this award stands for. She consistently demonstrates kindness, compassion towards others, maintains a strong work ethic, and continually goes above and beyond in everything she does. Her dedication, character, and willingness to help others make an outstanding example of the future of education. It is individuals like her who will inspire the next generation of students, encouraging young minds to dream bigger and remind us all of the powerful impact a great teacher can make.
Our next presenter, Mr. James Bild, is here to present the James Bild Good Neighbor Scholarship.
Hello, I'm James Bild with James Bild State Farm located here in Franklin. My office is committed to supporting the Franklin community and its amazing students. I'm here tonight to present this scholarship to one well-deserving graduate. When I created this scholarship several years ago, my goal was to recognize not only the academic achievements of students, but more so their willingness and dedication to make our community a better place by being a good neighbor. At State Farm, our work aligns with the purpose of building stronger neighborhoods together. We know that a better world tomorrow starts with a strong neighborhood today. So could I please welcome up to the stage, Kaylee Knack. I wish we could award this scholarship to every applicant tonight because you're all so worthy. But there was one student who embodied every characteristic of a good neighbor. We were so very impressed. What stood out the most in Kaylee's application was her heart and her empathy for others. She's someone who really cares and really wants to make a difference. This line from her essay, it really struck me deep. It really stood out. Community service has taught me that impact does not come from grand gestures, but through empathy and presence. It has shown me that everyone is fighting a battle, some that are seen, but many that are not. That girl is wise beyond her years. She's volunteered for countless organizations, such as National Night Out, Street Angels, and Salvation Army, to name a few. Therefore, I would like to honor Kaylee the 2026 James Build State Farm Good Neighbor Scholarship. Congratulations. Thank you.
Here to present the Powering the Future Scholarship is Mr. Phil Spurley and Mr. Andy Daniels.
Good evening. My name is Andy Daniels. I have the privilege of serving as the Director of Buildings and Grounds and Safety Coordinator for the Franklin Public Schools. Joining me tonight is Phil Spurley from Energy Performance Lighting. Tonight, this is a special night for us because we have the honor of presenting the very first Powering the Future Scholarship. This scholarship was created with a simple but important purpose: to recognize and support students who are choosing a path in the skilled trades and technical fields. In education, we often celebrate college pathways, and rightfully so, but tonight we also celebrate the students who choose to build, wire, fix, maintain, and keep our communities running every single day. Over the past 3 years, Energy Performance Lighting has been much more than a contractor to the district. They've been a true partner, helping modernize our district and their facilities by doing LED lighting updates. Their commitment to our schools, and more importantly to our students, is what helped make this scholarship possible. At this time, I'd like to offer some time for Phil to talk about that.
Thank you, Andy. On behalf of Energy Performance Lighting, it's truly an honor to be part of tonight. As a company in the electrical and lighting industry, we firsthand see the importance of skilled trades and how much existing opportunity for young people entering these careers. There's a growing need for hardworking, motivated individuals who are willing to learn, work with their hands, and take pride in what they do. When Andy and I came up with this idea to establish a scholarship for Franklin students pursuing the trades, it fit perfectly with the core of EPL's values. Investing in the future generations of skilled professionals, we're thrilled to announce that we are proud partners in what we're hoping to be the first of many scholarships to come, furthering the aspirations of the trade people in their future. We're proud to be part of what we hope is the first of many scholarships to come.
Thank you, Phil. This scholarship represents more than a financial award. It represents an investment into the workforce for our community. It also is the first scholarship of many that Franklin Public Schools Buildings and Grounds team plans to offer annually to students pursuing careers in the trades and technical fields. But our vision is going to be going deeper. This program continues to grow. Our hope is to one day expand these opportunities to students pursuing other careers such as law enforcement, firefighting, emergency response, and nursing. Because whether you're wiring a building, maintaining critical infrastructure, protecting the neighborhood, responding to someone's time of their greatest need, these careers all share something in common, and that is requiring skill, character, commitment, and a desire to serve something bigger. Now, it's our honor to recognize the very first Powering the Future Scholarship recipient, Adam Rode. Adam will be pursuing a career as an electrician. On a personal note, Adam's story means a little bit more because he's actually worked in the Buildings and Grounds Department. He supported the Buildings and Grounds Department as a sub-custodian and also a summer custodian. During that time, I got to see firsthand his work ethic, his attitude, and the pride he takes in doing things the right way. But what impressed me even more was learning that just in this past year, Adam wasn't just going to school. He was balancing school, working here in the Buildings and Grounds team, and also working for a local electrical contractor, already gaining real-world experience in the trade he plans to pursue. To me, that says everything you need to know about Adam. It speaks to his dedication, his humility, and his willingness to outwork whatever challenge is in front of him. Adam, on behalf of Franklin Public Schools Buildings and Grounds team, Energy Performance Lighting, we are proud to award you the very first Powering the Future Scholarship. Adam, congratulations.
Please welcome Mr. Jim Krolikowski here to present the Red Cross scholarships.
Good evening. My name is Jim Krolikowski. I am the advisor for the HOSA Club, which is the Healthcare Occupation Students of America. I'm here to present 3 $500 scholarships to our winners of the American Red Cross Scholarship. This scholarship is generously donated by the American Red Cross for students who played a significant role in the blood drives throughout their time at FHS. So could I please have Ella Johnson, Tanya Sheikh, and Adriana Rios to the stage. So just specifically about these students, I know that Adriana has volunteered at almost every single blood drive, and she's in charge of all the social media for the Student Senate, so I always appreciated her just constantly getting in there and taking pictures of everybody, sending it out to show that we're doing good things in the community. And Tanya worked with me and HOSA behind the scenes to make sure that everything was organized and run smoothly for everybody, so thanks to you both. Congratulations.
Next to present is Mr. Michael Schmalz. Mr. Schmalz is presenting the Schmalz Visual and Performing Arts Scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations to all the graduates and all the honorees tonight. I'm honored to present the Michael and Eileen Schmalz Visual and Performing Arts Scholarship to 2 very deserving candidates. We received 5 excellent applications and had the difficult task of picking 2 deserving recipients of $1,500 scholarships each. Applications were judged on the basis of scholastics, submission of samples of their work, community involvement, and a personal statement, which I found to be very, very swaying. Fine arts students are often underrepresented. My wife Eileen and I were fortunate to have 3 sons graduate from Franklin High School, I venture to say a number of years ago. 2 of them were in band and 1 participated in the musicals. That experience helped them immensely in their futures, and although none of them actually went into the arts, it supported very rewarding careers for them, and they're all doing quite well. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our 2 recipients. If you'd both come to the stage. First is Ethan Ditzer. And Caitlin Mislich. From Ethan's application, he is accepted to UW Stout to utilize his lifelong skills and interest in graphic design to pursue a career in packaging. And Caitlin is accepted to the University of Wisconsin School of Education to study and be an art teacher. So, thank you very much.
Awarding the South Shore Masonic Lodge scholarships is Mr. Byron Bork.
Good evening. My name is Byron Bork. I am the current master of South Shore Masonic Lodge number 3. This lodge historically was originally Milwaukee Lodge number 3, chartered in 1844, later changed its name to Byron Kilbourne Lodge to honor one of the founders of Milwaukee and a founding member. It merged with J.M. Rusk number 259 of South Milwaukee and became as it is now. The Masonic organization is a worldwide organization. We are found in most free countries of the world. We were very active in the founding of this nation, as many of our values are in the Constitution of these United States and the Declaration of Independence. Belief and faith in God is a requirement for membership in this organization. While most of our members are Christian, we have brothers who are Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, as well as others. The philosophy is simple. There is but one God. All people are children of that one God, and each have a right to worship as they deem appropriate. Nobody has a right to dictate religious belief. The Masonic organization is not only a fraternal organization, brotherhood, but is also a philanthropic organization as well. Most of the lodges in this country give out scholarships to different high schools in their areas. It is my pleasure to call Emily Thill and Tanya Shaki to the stage. Congratulations. You are Tanya. Here you go. Congratulations. Emily. And both of these scholarships are $3,000 scholarships.
Next to present is Mr. Adam Depp. Mr. Depp is presenting the United Music Parent Scholarship.
Good evening. Again, Adam Depp, President of the United Music Parents Organization, better known as UMPS. It is my pleasure to ask Han Bui, Emily Till, and Giorgio Liapis to the stage. UMPS is the parent booster organization that supports music students at Franklin High School and Franklin Public Middle School. Through volunteer support and community involvement, we help enrich student experiences across band, choir, and orchestra. Each year, UMPS proudly awards $1,000 scholarships to graduating seniors who have dedicated themselves to music through high school and who plan to continue their education in 2 or 4-year degree programs after graduation. The 3 seniors we recognize tonight have each shown outstanding musical talent, leadership, and commitment both in and out of the classroom and on this very stage. They've made a lasting impact on the music program at Franklin High School, and it has been a joy to watch them grow as performers, leaders, and students. Their thoughtful scholarship essays also reflected the meaningful role music has played in their lives. We are proud to celebrate their achievements and excited to see all they accomplish next. Please join me in congratulating this year's scholarship recipients. Thank you.
Our next presenter, Ms. Diane Gilroy, is here to present the WATDA Foundation Automotive Scholarship and the Waterstone Bank Scholarships.
Okay, I would like to welcome back to the stage Landon Larson. As Landon is coming up to the stage, I would like to share a few words prepared as a message from the Wisconsin Automotive and Truck Dealers Association. Tonight, we have the honor of congratulating Landon Larson on earning an automotive scholarship from the Foundation of Wisconsin Automobile and Truck Dealers Association in the amount of $3,000, along with a set of Snap-on tools valued at $5,652. The scholarship represents more than financial support. It reflects the commitment, determination, and effort that Landon has shown in preparing for a career in the automotive field. The foundation of WATDA is dedicated to helping students step confidently into careers as skilled trade technicians, an essential and highly respected profession that keeps our community moving every day. Choosing this path takes focus and drive, and being selected for the scholarship is a strong indication that Landon has both. The need for talented, well-trained technicians continues to grow, and it's students like you, Landon, who will shape the future of this industry. Landon, as you continue your education and training, we encourage you to keep pushing forward, keep learning, and take pride in the important work you are preparing to do. This recognition tonight is just the beginning. Please join me in congratulating Landon. Okay. I would like to invite to the stage Quinn Kaufman and Tessa Trapp. As I share this award tonight on behalf of Waterstone Bank, Waterstone Bank is an outstanding community partner. Each year, they generously award 2 scholarships to very deserving Franklin High School students. The criteria for this scholarship, very simple. 2 students who have made the most of their high school years, and Tessa and Quinn certainly are examples of that. So join me in congratulating Quinn Kaufman and Tessa Trapp.
Please welcome our principal, Mr. Mike Wallow, who will present the Wisconsin Academic Excellence and Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarships.
All right, thank you. This year's Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholars are awarded to Tanya Shake, Kenwar Guman, Gabriel Chang, and Trinity Van Oss. Academic Excellence Scholarships are awarded to Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest grade point average in each public and private high school throughout the state. The number of scholarships, which we have is 4, each school has is based on total student enrollment. These students, if they choose to attend any state university, will receive this scholarship for all 4 years. Congratulations, Tanya, Kenwar, Gabriel, and Trinity. I'm proud to announce the recipients of this year's Technical Excellence Scholarships. Come back to the stage, Adam Rohde, Lincoln Holweck, Landon Larson, and Jonah Farney. These students represent Technical Excellence Scholars. Again, we have 4 based on enrollment. These are high school seniors who demonstrated the highest level of proficiency in technical education subjects, meaning they've taken the most courses in technical education classes and earned the highest grades in those classes. Their scholarships can be used at any school within the Wisconsin Technical College system. Congratulations, guys.
Awarding the Iowa Moda Scholarship, Kyle T. Wagner Memorial Recognition Award, Saber Bolin Scholarship, Sonel Mira Scholarship, and the Student of the Year from the EL Department is Mr. Keith Decker.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Would the following students please come forward? Jacob Quesada Molina and Aya Saad. The Iowa Moda Family Scholarship was created in 2020 to honor a graduating senior ELL student who is planning to attend either a 2-year or a 4-year college. This year, we are pleased to honor 2 students, and I'm going to share some kind words from their teacher, Mr. Allen. Jacob moved to the United States midway through his freshman year with no English background. In just a year and a half, he exited the English Learner Program and impressed his teachers with the ability to succeed in some of our most challenging classes. Jacob's determination, resilience, and academic growth have been truly remarkable, and represents the very best of what hard work and perseverance can accomplish. Congratulations, Jacob. Aya moved to Franklin from Kuwait last year and immediately distinguished herself through her unparalleled work ethic and positive attitude. She embraced every challenge, jumped wholeheartedly into her work, and always gave her best effort in every single class. Aya's dedication, perseverance, and enthusiasm for learning have made a lasting impression on both her teachers and her classmates. Congratulations, Aya. I'm going to do this one just a little different. On behalf of Dennis Mehring and Lynn Wagner Mehring, parents of Kyle Wagner, I am honored to present the 2026 Kyle T. Wagner Memorial Recognition Award. For 23 years, Lynn and Dennis have presented this award in person, but unfortunately they could not be here this evening, but enjoyed the opportunity to meet our 6 nominees for their son's award last week. Kyle attended Franklin High School for his junior and senior years after moving from Utah. I distinctly remember the day I registered Kyle during the summer of 1999. His positive energy, maturity, enthusiasm, kindness, and knowledge of our school and our class offerings blew me away. I think he knew our course guidebook better than me. In the opinion of those that knew Kyle, including students and staff, he was one of the best kids who ever walked these halls. There are countless stories of his generosity, such as the time he paid for other students to attend a field trip, and when he donated money he received as a gift to his church without prompting. His kindness, he befriended students who sat alone, helped substitute teachers get classes under control, and even encouraged other golfers from other schools that he competed against. And his enthusiasm. He navigated his days here with a smile on his face, truly cared about others, and was excited about everything that happened at Franklin High School, including basketball, golf, music, student leadership, to name a few. All of those qualities, in addition to being an amazing student, helped Kyle fulfill his dream of earning an appointment to the U.S. Air Force Academy. After graduating from Franklin in 2001, Kyle entered the Air Force Academy. On May 4th of his first year at the Academy in Colorado Springs, Kyle's heart stopped while he and some of his friends were watching a movie on his computer in his dorm room. The medical examiner said that Kyle was a healthy young man in peak physical condition who was doing everything right. At that time, he was one of 100,000 teenagers who dies yearly from something called unexpected death syndrome, a teenage equivalent of sudden infant death syndrome. Each year, a committee of Franklin High School professional staff members who knew Kyle nominate students they believe best exemplify Kyle's character and everything he stood for and believed in. After being nominated, students are asked to submit an application project of their own choosing based on the following criteria. The nominee is a model of academic effort who pursues excellence in the classroom and willingly shares his knowledge and experiences with other students. The nominee is an active sports participant or spectator who loves competition but does not let athletic competition overshadow the chance to make friends, enjoy life after the games are done. Additionally, the nominee supports his or her teammates and never loses sight of the fact that sports are not everything. The nominee should be a faith-filled person who is actively involved in his or her faith community and family and volunteers for community activities as a participant, organizer, or volunteer. The nominee should be a patriot who is aware of and appreciates the people and events that have made it possible to be a citizen in the most successful democratic republic in world history. With that, would the nominees for the 2026 Kyle T. Wagner Memorial Recognition Award please stand when your names are announced? Ella Gramowski. Grace Meinholtz. Keenan Might. Rama Mahana. Avery Nowak. And J.C. Shahosky. Congratulations, you may be seated. The two students selected to receive the Kyle T. Wagner Memorial Recognition Award for 2026 will have their names engraved on a plaque that will be on permanent display at Franklin High School. We are also presenting them with an Air Force Academy coin that has the cadet honor code inscribed on it. It reads, "We will not lie, steal, or cheat, nor tolerate anyone among us who does." This code is required of all Air Force Academy candidates, but Kyle followed it his entire life because that's who he was. In addition, the award comes with a $1,000 scholarship for each award winner. With that, the 2026 recipients of the Kyle T. Wagner Memorial Recognition Award are Rama Mahana and J.C. Shahosky. The Franklin Saber Ball and Club generously provides 2 scholarships to deserving seniors who have played on the high school team. Candidates submit an essay detailing their commitment to the program, how basketball has affected them on and off the court, life lessons they have learned, and other ways their participation and love of the game has impacted them. This year's Saber Ball and Club scholarship recipients are Mason Peters and Will Kremski. All right, at this time, would Gracie Larkey please come to the stage? The Sonel Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of a former Franklin High School student who passed away while attending UW-Milwaukee due to complications from diabetes. This award is presented each year to a graduating senior planning to attend a Wisconsin college or university using the criteria of academic excellence, leadership, and contributions to the school and community. Please join me in congratulating our Sonel Memorial Scholarship recipient, Gracie Larkey. I'll just keep on rolling if that's okay with y'all. All right, I am very proud to introduce our first student of the year. This is our EL student of the year. Would Xiaozhang Wang please come to the stage? All right, not here. All right, I'm going to say a few words from his teacher, Mr. Allen. So he moved here from China this year as a senior with no English background. Despite the many challenges adjusting to a new school, a new country, and a completely new language, he approached each day with grace, determination, and an outstanding attitude. His teachers were continually impressed with his maturity and positivity with which he handled these challenges. His work ethic and character have made him an example for all of us, and I'm incredibly proud of everything he has accomplished in his short time at Franklin High School. Congratulations to Sean.
It's now time to award the Department Students of the Year. From the Art Department, please welcome Ms. Paula Bausch and Ms. Francesca Simonite.
Hey Sabers, how you doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. As you can tell, as the art teachers, we have a really, really hard time picking people out. We only have 5 this year. Be glad. All right. So my name's Mrs. Bausch, Miss Simonite. We have 5 different awards because, yeah, we can't make up our mind. So our first award, Mr. Michael, there we go. You see your name? Come on up. All right. All right, so the award is presented to a student who truly loves being in the art space and brings passion, creativity, and dedication to everything she does. She has served as a ceramic intern, has taken numerous art courses, has continually excelled in developing her artistic skills. Her positive attitude, strong work ethic, and genuine love for art and artists make her especially deserving of the recognition of Art with Heart. It is our pleasure to have Ella as our Artist with Heartist.
All right, the next award we're going to announce is our Down to Earth artist. This artist not only makes artwork that relates to the earth and environment, but she just so happens to be one of the most down-to-earth artists in the art department. I've had the pleasure of having this student in drawing painting 1, 2, and as an intern in the art department. She is so talented, so kind, humble, trustworthy, responsible, and not to mention the best babysitter to my son. We are so proud to announce the Down to Earth Artist Award to McKenna Grant. The next award we want to announce is the Reflective Artist Award. This year, this student has been in my Drawing Painting 1, Drawing Painting 2, 2D animation class, and has been an intern in the art department. Our department, the classroom would be a mess without her organizational skills. Her talent for art and love for language is evident in her art projects, her artist statements, and during critiques. She's able to reflect on her own work and the work of others in the most insightful way, often taking words right out of my mouth during critique, which is, as a teacher, is very cool to see. Her talent and way with words is worth recognition. Congratulations to our Reflective Artist of the Year, Lydia Liegler.
I'm back. All right. So, did you all know we have a visual art team here at high school? VAT, visual art team. And we actually have the coolest trophies. I digress. Well, this artist has been a member of the team since her freshman year and was part of 2 award-winning history-making years as visual art team, bringing a 2nd and a 3rd state all around to Franklin High. Amazing. She's been a positive force in the art department and has carried that kindness and competitive spirit to the visual art team. She dedicated many hours to her artwork, supported her teammates, and was passionate about competition. I'm very proud of Hannah Potofsky and what she has accomplished as the 2026 VAT GOAT.
You got the last one, girl. All right. And it's an honor to announce our Artist of the Year. Throughout her 4 years in the art department, she's taken almost every art class, has been on the visual arts team, helped as an intern, won the Positively Portrait Specialty Award for Wisconsin State Fair Young People's Art Exhibition, and evolved into a leader and role model for other students. This student has an innate talent and gift for visual art. Since she was a freshman, her artwork stood out, and it has continually evolved as she has. I'm in awe of her sense of color and how easy she makes it look to create a masterpiece. This student is one of the most humble artists I've encountered, and I get the sense that she does not like being in the spotlight, but she deserves this recognition and award. It has been a joy to watch her grow as an individual and artist since she was a freshman. Congratulations to Caitlin Mislich, our Artist of the Year.
She was just here. All right.
From the Family and Consumer Science Department, Ms. Sarah Heinevetter is here to present their Student of the Year Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Heinevetter, and I am a culinary teacher here at FHS. It is truly a privilege to be here today to celebrate excellence, dedication, and our incredible students. And it is with great pride that I have the honor of presenting the Family and Consumer Science Student of the Year Award to Tessa Trapp. This student has truly embraced everything that family and consumer science represents. Throughout her high school career, she has taken a wide variety of FACS courses, from foods to child development, independent living, and is currently a department intern. In every class, she has demonstrated a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, and a genuine desire to learn and grow. What makes her especially deserving of this recognition is not only her academic success, but the kind of person she is every day. She is enthusiastic, motivated, always willing to put forth her best effort, and challenge herself to do well. She approaches each opportunity with determination and care, setting a wonderful example of those around her. I have also had the privilege of knowing her long before she entered my classroom. I first met her when she was just 8 years old as a member of the Franklin Mini Dance Team. Even at that young age, she stood out for her incredible work ethic, determination, and perseverance. She never gave up, no matter how challenging something was, and she always pushed herself to improve. It has been so rewarding to watch those same qualities continue to grow throughout the years. She will graduate with her Assistant Child Care Teacher Certification, Infant Toddler Certification, Child Care Teacher Certification, and hopefully her Surf Safe Certification. This means she can manage a daycare and run a restaurant at the same time. Family and Consumer Sciences is about much more than learning skills. It's about developing leadership, responsibility, compassion, and the ability to positively impact others. This student embodies all of those qualities. Give a round of applause to Tessa Trapp. You did it.
Here to present the Music Department Student of the Year is Miss Rebecca Stege.
All right. Hello, please welcome to the stage Marcus Delamont for the Music Student of the Year Award. Marcus is someone who truly enjoys music and sharing it with others. He's volunteered and performed at the WSMA Solo and Ensemble Festival multiple times. He's accompanied choir over the years at their concerts. He leads the orchestra's cello section extremely well. He's very sensitive and confident in their sectionals. He's always playing an instrument, whether that be the cello or piano between classes, or banjo or mandolin or automotive tone that he totes from home. So extremely musical and shares that music with all of us. It's just a joy to have him in the department. He took music theory, he's involved in musicals, and his leadership is just amazing. So although he's going into mechanical engineering at UW-Madison, I am confident that they've found a valuable treasure in music for the beauty and enjoyment, as well as invaluable skills and aptitudes like dedication, perseverance, service, and leadership. Thank you, Marcus.
Presenting the Career and Technical Education Department Student of the Year is Mr. Brian Debelak.
Sorry for the letdown, it's just me, not Mr. Debelak. I am here to present the Career and Technical Ed Award to Zane Immel. Zane here? Okay. We'll hold on to that for Zane, but congrats to Zane. And I know Debelak would say, nice job, kid. And that's the end. Thank you.
From the Science Department, Ms. Lynn Smith is here to present the award for Student of the Year.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of the Science Department, and I would like to congratulate all of our seniors. I don't know many of you, but I know some of you. It's only my third year here. The Science Department's Student of the Year has participated and succeeded in many science courses offered here at Franklin High School, including AP and Project Lead the Way courses, specifically with a science focus. The student has also been actively involved in multiple Franklin High School extracurricular activities, including HOSA and Science Olympiad. Our Student of the Year was also selected to participate in the Supremes Research Program, where she worked with the Medical College to gain hands-on lab experience. We are proud to award Tanya Sheikh with the Outstanding Science Award.
Our next presenter is Ms. Jennifer Dames, here to award the Business Department Student of the Year.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Dames. I'm the newest member of the Business Department, but certainly not the youngest. I'm honored to be here tonight to represent our department, awarding two very deserving students the Business Department Student of the Year. Would Mason Peters and Avery Nowak come up? For Mason, it would be easier to list the classes he has not taken. Mason is as well-rounded as business student that you can be. He's taken a total of 10 business courses and excelled at all of them. As a business student, Mason has an amazing work ethic that shows through everything that he is involved in. Mason has shown off his skills as an accountant, presenter, communicator, and was always a leader in every class he took. Mason also earned his Microsoft certifications this semester and has been a part of FBLA over the years. As you can see, Mason's reliability and responsibility showed that he could be counted on for any task thrown his way. Congrats to Mason for being the Co-Business Student of the Year. Avery has also taken and excelled at her business courses. She's taken a total of 6 different courses in all. Avery has shown her incredible work ethic and impressed all of the business teachers with her dedication and leadership. We all agree that she has an attitude that is infectious to all who she works with. This year, Avery showed off her software skills by earning all 3 of the Microsoft programs, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. In addition to earning the certification, she mastered Microsoft Excel by earning one of the highest scores of the year. She also is in Accounting 2, which I just have to say, Accounting 1 and 2 are very hard classes, and she's done great in those as well. As you can see, anything you throw Avery's way, she can do. Congrats to Avery for being the Co-Business Student of the Year.
Here to present the World Languages Student of the Year is Ms. Paula Jar.
You can do better than that. Wow, thank you. I have the honor of presenting the awards for the Outstanding German Student of the Year and Spanish Student of the Year. Please know that this was a very difficult decision as this class is filled with amazing young people. As Altamirano would say, tu sabes? Obviously, I thought about giving this award to Gabe Martins, as he writes the best emails and is the last of the Martins clan. I'm not sure what I'm going to do without them. Then maybe Mason Peters, as he tells the greatest stories, the legend of J something, I don't recall. Then maybe everyone's favorite Josh Moole. But I thought he might get mad at me for calling him that. I still love that homecoming photo so much. Then there was JC with her not enough dulces and always positive attitude. Grace, Kelsey, Rama, Mercury, and Kinsey for their awesome Spanish 3-4 video and the class that pretty much changed me. I will cherish that for the rest of my life. Ariel, Grace, and Kelsey for being the best interns and honorary daughters ever. Maybe the Joes for their excellence in so many things. The list is endless. In a year that has been so difficult for me as a mom, I am truly grateful that I have been in so many of your lives the past 4 years. I truly love all of you. But finally we decided, drum roll please, this young lady is a senior in German 5 who really stands out, not just for her academic ability, but for who she is as a person. She's intelligent, hardworking, and she consistently puts in the effort to do her best. What makes her especially deserving of recognition is how she treats others with kindness, respect, and a genuine willingness to support those around her. The German Student of the Year is Emma Hill. The next young lady has been selected as Senior Spanish Student of the Year for her exceptional dedication, talent, and character. She has a remarkable ability to retain vocabulary and grammar rules. Beyond these strengths, she brings genuine enthusiasm to class, inspiring and supporting her classmates to engage more deeply with the language and the culture, and even says the Pledge of Allegiance with me in Spanish. Felicidades. The Spanish Student of the Year is Jordan Moore. Take your time. Brewers are up 5-0, go.
Presenting the Math Department Student of the Year is Mr. Jim Kolakowski.
Hey, I'm back. Good evening. I'm representing the Math Department now to present our Math Student of the Year award. And this student has shown a passion for math and has taken every math course that we have to offer. She got a 5 on the Calc BC exam, which is very difficult to do. Just the other week, she was telling me about her differential equations exam that she's taking, or that she probably took. She probably aced it. She also tutors all the time. I remember having her in class, and she would tutor in the class that she was in. That's how good she was. So without further ado, please come on up, Yadavi Dabashi.
From the Social Studies Department, Ms. Kristen Starnes is here to present the award for Student of the Year.
Good evening. Seniors, families, and friends, my name is Kristen Starnes, and I am a member of the Social Studies Department here at FHS, and it is my honor to present the award for Outstanding Social Studies Student of the Year. Every year we have a difficult decision to make, and this year was no different. The main goal of our selection is to find a student who displays a passion for history and the social sciences. Our selection this year is a student who during their lifetime at FHS exemplified the goals of a social studies education, not only in the classroom, but is arguably one of the most passionate history students our department has ever seen. This student, of course, has shown interest in history and social studies throughout their career at FHS by taking 16 social studies credits with our department. Beyond that, this student can almost always be found reading or carrying a large, heavy book about specific historical topics and events, most recently, Poland, a history. This student not only engages in class because of their love of the subject, but they also consistently reach out to their classmates to share their passion for many of the subjects our department covers. Selfishly, this student has defended my honor as a teacher to others who have questioned how interesting my class is, for which I am very grateful. This student's teachers have described them as dedicated, resilient, and inquisitive. They commend their ability to receive feedback and persevere through challenging assessments. They recognize their natural inquisitive nature, sense of humor, and encouragement for others across many, many of our classes. This student was not chosen based on their work this year alone, and this student has been on our department's radar for many years. In fact, although he might not be aware of it, we have a nickname for him. We often refer to him as the man, the myth, the legend, the Gensch. I am proud to announce this year's recipient to Patrick Gensch.
Awarding the Physical Education Student of the Year is Mr. Steve Drobot.
Thank you. What an honor to be here tonight. Just excited. Our team just had a walk-off home run victory in extra innings against Kenosha Indian Trail, so feeling good about that. Our team's got 20 wins this season. I've been very impressed with them, but I'm just as impressed with every student that is in here tonight. From our future people who work in the automotive industry to those who will be doctors, computer scientists, you name it. It's just really impressive of the wide range of skills that we have, and I'm always very proud to be a Saber. Pat Murphy, the Brewers manager, he refers to his team as the average Joes. And then as they started doing really well, he's like, all right, you guys are the above average Joes. We got a lot of above average Joes and people that are gonna make their name for themselves in the future. And so you guys should be very proud of yourselves, and I'm very proud to be a Saber tonight. I'm here to present the Physical Education Student of the Year Award. This student has been just super helpful in our department. A fun story was we get very low on substitutes, especially Friday mornings at FHS. And she was kind of handling the class as we thought a substitute was coming, and our hallway monitor, Mr. P, came by, and I hear on the walkie-talkie, oh yeah, Mr. Testman's class is good. They have a substitute, and really it was our student aide. She's beyond her years. She is very selfless, and she's going to be a great future Phi-Ed teacher as she's attending UW La Crosse to be a physical education teacher. She's going to be a great educator and part of a very good team of a physical education department someday. I'm very proud to announce that the Student of the Year for the Physical Education Department is Adrian Mott.
Please welcome back to the stage our principal, Mr. Mike Volo. Mr. Volo will be presenting the English Department Student of the Year, Wisconsin Global Scholar, and the Franklin High School Outstanding Seniors Award.
All right, first up, I'd like to present the English Department Student of the Year, William Corcoran. This award is going to Will, a student who not only excels academically, but who truly embodies what it means to engage with language, literature, and learning in a meaningful way. Will has a clear passion for English, which is evident in everything he does. He approaches texts and discussions with curiosity, thoughtfulness, and a genuine desire to understand both the world and the people within it. Whether discussing a novel, analyzing a poem, giving feedback to freshmen, he consistently brings insight, depth, and originality to every conversation. Will is more than an outstanding student and intern. He's a thoughtful reader, an engaged learner, and a positive influence within the English department community. He'll make a phenomenal English teacher. Congratulations, Will. Give me a second. Thank you. All right, the next recognition goes to Ryan McAllister for Wisconsin Global Scholar Certificate. Global Scholars earn the certificate through competence in a series of learning experiences they take in and outside of the classroom. They must not only take globally focused courses, but also must gain conversational proficiency in a second language. They must then take part in school clubs and community events. And the final step is for a student to lead a large-scale project that helps achieve an important international developmental gain. Congratulations, Ryan. All right, and the last award I have tonight is the Outstanding Seniors. Now, these seniors are voted on by the faculty, so truly it is who best embodies Saber pride in each every day and everything they do. As we've heard tonight, there's no shortage of people who could possibly earn this recognition because you have an amazing class. A class 26 has so much to be proud of. However, the faculty spoke, and the two outstanding seniors are Ella Opplinger and Dominic Walters. All right. Now, and a note for, next year, it only took me 9 times to do it differently. We'll sit alphabetically next year. This will make this next part easier, but right now we're not alphabetical. So seniors, I need to have you do something. You're gonna have to leave this Performing Arts Center. You're gonna have to go in that hallway to your right. You're gonna have to line up alphabetically, okay? And do so as speedy as possible. Then you're gonna be coming in because we're gonna recognize every senior honor student. So again, the alphabet from A's to Z's. Okay, you can do it. You saw these same people today during our class meeting. All right, this is the awkward portion of the evening, parents and remaining presenters. You should do some crowd work at this time.
Do you want to somebody doesn't show up? I would grab your sheet too. Your names, because you have your pronunciations on them. That's the only reason. So you can just flip to yours.
And then, Mr. Volo, you said both of us should be here. I'll click, and then she does that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Sabrina's first. So once you get the okay.
Ideally, they'll kind of figure out the choice from the side. You'll see them right there.
If you're not here, do you want us to immediately just read off their name?
Give it a second.
Okay. I don't know. He said once he hands them those certificates, then we'll call them. So we just kind of have to decide also. He said we'll just use the computer. No, that's our computer. No, we're just using the computer. So I guess. Wait, don't click it. No.
And just a small note here, all the students who are recognized at this point are students who've earned recognition tonight for something. They're also students who've achieved academic excellence, in their high school career. So it's a combination of students. So again, all these students, they're worthy of recognition and applause. And, okay, we're all gonna be back here in about, 10 or so hours to do it again tomorrow, right? So as they come across, we wanna hear every name. So they'll, have a moment with their slide up, and then they'll be getting a handshake from me and their packet, and then they'll keep moving on. The next person will come out. We read every name, whether or not the student is here. So please know that, so everybody has a pause and a moment with their slide in terms of who they are, what they're doing next year up on there. And I think I'm seeing students, I'm not sure if they're fully ready yet based on their general milling about.
All right, to start us off, we have Reina Abu Hatum. Mona Abu Kamara. Mara Alisali. Alexander Amaya. Mariana Amaya. Kaylee Anderson. Sarah Anderson. Colin Antheline. Hamza Askari. Nikita Athens. Evelyn Bardozzi. Eva Badias. Melchior Batai. Hannah Batovsky. Isabel Berger. Kyle Benson. Grace Beardman. Lucy Bobach. Shailesh Bodapati. Caitlin Boswell. Claire Boswell. Abby Boyer. Leah Brandt. Michael Brennan. Joseph Bridson. Han Bowie. Ethan Cannon. Brady Capehart. Isaiah Karabakin. Spencer Castleman. Gabriel Chang. William Corcoran. Lillian Court. Marcus Delamont. Eli Deutsch. Zoe Dickinson. Ethan Ditzer. Emily Dolkowitz. Derek Dordle. Cameron Drake. Yadavi Dubashi. Jana Elshek. Gabriel Emard. Gabriella Ewert. Jonah Farney. Sarah Beth Fleming. Carter Frazier. Von Gabriel. Oh, Cohen Gabriel, sorry. Now Von Gabriel. We'll switch it up on the sheet. Emily Gavin. Kylie Gavinsky Hafner. Finian Gaynor. Patrick Gensch. Kanwar Metab Guman. McKenna Grant. Ella Gramowski. Asher Geyer. Olivia Hayes. Nolan Hahn. Ishan Sai Hari. Grace Heck. Emma Hill. Lincoln Holweck. Zane Immel. Malak Jaber. Madison John. Ella Johnson. Gabrielle Joy. Quinn Kaufman. Tavleen Kaur. Nicholas Kazmerzak. Kaylee Knack. Abigail Koska. Gabrielle Kracklaw. William Kremsky. James Laporte. Oh, Gracie Larkey. Landon Larson. Joseph Laundre. Olivia Lethlean. Hugh Lam Lung. Giorgio Liapis.
Lydia Liegler. Tony Liu. Adrian Ma. Yeah. Harrison Meyer. Adeline Meyer. Gabriel Martins. Should I read off the both or this? Amaya Martin. Isabel Martin. Catherine Martin. Jackson Matrenga. Kenzie McAllister. Taylor McCardle. Ryan McAllister. Lily McCreary. Grace Meinholz. Claire Mary. Cooper Menke. Keenan Might. Rama Manna. Lily Mickelson. Maddie Mickelson. Logan Minger. Caitlin Mislich. Alexander Moen. Jordan Moore. Joshua Morris. Samuel Mensch. Brenna Nichols. Malika Noor. Avery Nowak. Ella Obliger. Nathan Park.
Mir Patel. Om Patel. Oliver Peterson. Mason Peters.
Isabel Pilkington. Ethan Piper. Ronan Plesmeyer. Claire Prochnow. Sabrina Q. Tem Katari. Jacob Kazada Molina. Adit Raghunathan. Anat Raj. Lucy Rathke. Owen Raisky. Brandon Richard. Tyler Richter. Adriana Rios. Adam Rody. Aya Saad. Bennett Schuler. Jaden Schwab. Elise Severson. Hadi Shahzada. Tanya Sheikh. JC Shikoski. Tyson Shelton. Shivani Shroff. Prisha Singh. Kennedy Slosted. Omar Smadi. Sophia Smars. Vincent Sommerfelt. Robert Stone. Rishi Suryavanshi. What's up? Joseph Thiel. Mia Thiem. Emily Thill. Daniel Tim. Vance Toms. Tessa Trapp. Nikolina Trivanovich. Reina Tuknat. Eliana Valdez. Henry Valet. Trinity Van Oss. Enzo Velasco. Dylan Villanueva. Lucy Volko. Paige Walker. Morgan Walrath. Dominic Walters. Xiaozhang Wang. Eva Wood. Sophia Zinos. Olivia Yankee.
All right, everybody, that concludes our evening. Give a big round of applause for our MCs, Adrian and Ohm. Great, great job. And have a great night. Take care. Drive safe.